Hello everyone, once again I want to appreciate you all for staying glued to our channel. It's your brother Victor Mona and I welcome you all to this most exciting edition of Global Express. Today we'll be looking at a very important topic, and the topic says the solutions we do neglect. The solutions we do neglect. And I will start by asking you, what do you have in your hands? What do you have in your hands? What solutions can you provide? What do you possess? What can you bring to the table? What do you carry? Listen, these questions serves as pathways that leads us to our discussions for the day. Many a times, the greater part of our minds and thinking are preoccupied by our problems. Our all-time discussions are centered on our challenges. The pathway of growth and advancement is oftentimes neglected, which explains the dire need for this intense discourse today. There's a saying that as our faces are different, so our problems are also different. But I refuse to see just that. Beyond simple understanding, as our faces are different, so our challenges are also different. And as our challenges are different, so our solutions differ. The solutions we carry differ. We often neglect the fact that we have a major role to play in our journey of advancement. Oftentimes we neglect the responsibilities that we should shoulder. We neglect the fact that those challenges that are coming our way are not coming to bring us down, but if we take responsibilities, we are going to make them stepping stones. The solutions we do neglect. Listen, Obi is a man and Ada is a lady. That is to say that there must be a deficit the moment Obi stops himself from being a man. Now, the backbone of our limitations, the backbone of our limitations are not external. The backbone of our limitations are first found at the Ministry of Internal Affairs. These things are inwardly, first of all, they should be inwardly related before we talk about the outward aspect of it. The backbone comes from the inside. What has been keeping us from moving to the next level is what we should deal with first. We should first of all deal with it first from the inside before we now start looking at the outside. And the liberation that we are seeking for starts the day we stop stopping ourselves. I started this very show by asking us what we have in our hands. Now, that is to tell us that the solutions we seek are just right before us. That challenge that is before us, we never know. We have the solutions, we have the answer to the problems right before us. Is that surprising? Now, this is the logic. The logic is this. Obi is a man, and Ada is a woman. Ada now loses the ability to be a woman, which creates a huge gap. And Obi steps in and helps restore Ada to her previous status, thereby bridging the huge gap. That tells us that whenever such challenges arises, who are we going to call? Whenever Ada loses her ability to be a woman, who are we going to call? Obi, of course. Whenever such challenges arises or comes up again or reoccurs, Obi will be called upon to do what he knows how to do best. What do you carry? That is the question. What do you possess? What is your area of core competence? What problem will arise today and your world will look for you? This is a question that we all have to come up and answer. What problem will arise today and your world will look for you? It's time for us to arise and know that we have responsibilities. It's time for us not to run from responsibilities and stand up to the present challenges instead of running away from them, instead of complaining about them. And that is the essence of today's edition of Global Express. Think about all these things and don't stop thinking about them. I remain your brother Victor Muna. I want to see you soon in our next edition of Global Express. This is just the beginning of our journey to greatness. God bless you. Thank you very much.